This is such a heartbreaking story, the story of Dr. Diaso Vwaere, a young doctor who lost her life on the 1st of August 2023 in a faulty elevator at the Lagos Island General Hospital, Odan. And our colleagues have come out on social media to cry out and to say that her death was avoidable if the management of the hospital has been listening to the complaints all this while. According to the report, the elevator has been faulty since 2018, and the staffs of the hospital has been making several complaints to the management, but yet nothing was done until the 1st of August 2023 when Dr. Diaso finally lost her life in this faulty elevator. It was such a hard story to watch. These are pictures of her showing on the screen. You guys know that going through medical school in Nigeria is such a big deal. Like, this young lady had gone through her medical school. From the report, she went to Babcock University, spent 7 years to get her degree as a medical doctor. She has also gone through 1 year of housemanship at the Lagos Highland General Hospital, Odan, and she had just 2 weeks left for her to finish her housemanship, and this tragic experience happened. According to the story, she was on her way to pick up her food from a delivery man. So obviously she had ordered food online, and the delivery man had called her to say that her food was, waiting for her downstairs. So she had to use the elevator to quickly, pick up her food from the delivery man. And just on the way to get her food, this tragic incident happened. The elevator was said to have fell from the 10th floor of the building down to the ground. The videos that was posted online didn't show her in the elevator, but it showed shattered glasses all over the whole place. Now, eyewitnesses said that she had shattered glasses all over her body, and it was such a terrible sight, like a heartbreaking sight for them to post on social media. So the workers have been on social media, on Twitter, speaking up and saying that, crying out and saying that the death of Dr. Diaso could have been avoidable if the management had done something about it. They describe it as a case of negligence and embezzlement. Now, it being a case of embezzlement could mean that, funds has been raised several times, maybe by the state government or federal government, to fix the elevator, but these funds are being embezzled by the management of the hospital, and the management keeps promising the staffs that the elevator was going to be fixed. So the staff have come out to cry out on social media. They said every single time that they use the elevator, they just keep praying and praying, because they've always been saying it, that the elevator is faulty. Now, another sad part of the story, because one would ask, okay, this incident happened in a general hospital, like, why couldn't they just rescue her as fast as possible? And of course, there are doctors on ground, it's a hospital, everything should be on ground to save her life. Well, according to the report, they said it took a whole hour, like 1 hour, to get her out of the elevator, because it was an accident, so probably they were not even ready for it. So first of all, getting her out of the elevator took 1 hour, and then the most annoying part of it, guys, like the most heartbreaking part of it, was that after she was rescued from the elevator, she needed blood, like, urgently, but there was no blood in a general hospital, guys. Like, that was the height for me. That was the point when I said, like, Nigeria happened to her. It's really heartbreaking. This is a young doctor who has dreams, who has gone through 7 years in school, who has gone through a 1 year housemanship. Her family are waiting, for her to come back to celebrate her, and instead of celebration, what they are going to get is the sad news of a tragic passing. I really hope that the government is listening to this story, and for them to understand the implication of negligence, not paying attention. Like, one thing we really lack in this country is maintenance culture, not maintaining our facilities, and as well as not putting things in order at the time that it is supposed to be done. So I'm going to be taking some of the reactions that I saw on social media, and this person said, The management of General Hospital Odan is now threatening their staffs to lie about the elevator and incidents, else they would be dealt with. You can imagine that. You can imagine that if this is true, I believe the government, the state government, federal government, they need to visit that hospital. Who are the people in charge of that hospital? Why do they not want people to speak out about the situation? A faulty elevator that has been faulty since 2018. They refuse to fix it, and then now it has killed an innocent young girl who has families. I wonder how, like, when this news will be taken to the family, I don't even know what their reaction. I can't imagine what their reaction is going to be like. And now you're also threatening people not to speak up, and advising them to lie about the situation. I believe the government needs to visit the hospital and check, like, scrutinize the management. A lot of changes needs to happen in that hospital. This person says she passed away. It took 1 hour before evacuation was done. Dr. Diaso had completed a medical degree at Babcock University. The elevator had been bad since 2018. The hospital management neglected to repair the faulty elevator despite being aware of the issue. There's no amount of complaints, there's no amount of ranting on social media that is going to bring Dr. Diaso back. But we are hoping that situations like this do not occur again in the country. A lot of people have lost their lives as a result of negligence from the government, from the management of government-owned properties and facilities. And I think the government really needs to do something about this. So here at Becky Culture Media, we are sending our heartfelt condolences to the family and colleagues and friends of Dr. Diaso Vwaere. We are praying that God gives them the heart and the strength to bear this irreplaceable loss. And we are also praying that the gentle soul of Dr. Diaso rests in peace. So you guys drop your messages for the family, and just drop your messages. What's your opinion about this? Like, what do you have to say about this? I would like to hear from you in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Becky Culture Media. Here we talk about trending news and events. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. To my new subscribers, thank you to if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well by clicking on the subscribe button, and also click on the like button. It is really important, guys. So please click on the like button. Thank you so much for tuning into the video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.